Live now in Fremont with what the new chief had to say about her career and journey. LaMonica.
Jana, women make up about 6% of all fire chiefs across the country. And she told me that when she first started out, being fire chief wasn't her goal, but it was her passion for helping people that led her to her purpose at the fire department.
This is my dad. I have to acknowledge him because my dad, when I was going through the academy, he was with me for 6.5 months, and he would prepare meals for me to make sure that I was healthy the whole time that I was in the academy.
I, Zoraida Diaz.
It's been 19 years since Zoraida Diaz joined Oakland's fire department. On April 28th, she was publicly recognized as chief of the Fremont Fire Department, becoming its first woman and Afro-Latina to serve as chief.
I was able to get the respect because I had the credibility of working every position, but also who I was when I started in the academy is who I've always been.
55-year-old Diaz was born and raised in Harlem, New York, with her siblings to Puerto Rican parents. After earning a master's degree, she worked as a social worker for over a decade and left New York to eventually settle in Hayward. She says soon after, a friend in Oakland's fire department introduced her to fire service.
Being a former athlete, I just looked at the teamwork and the camaraderie in that exercise, and I was like, wow, this looks like something I can do.
Diaz served as deputy chief for 2 years in Fremont before becoming chief. She now manages over 150 people and plans to hire a 14th company or fire crew, expanding the department.
We're all engaged in doing research or identifying best practices on how we can better serve the community of Fremont.
After nearly 2 decades of service, Diaz says she'll retire in 3 to 4 years to spend more time with her family and travel with her fiance, Paula.
I weighed 115 pounds. I knew nothing about mechanical aptitude. I knew nothing about the fire service. I was a social worker for 15 years. And I was 36 years old. And so I say to anyone who's interested in pursuing a career in the fire service that if I can do it, so can you.
Right now, there are 6 women currently working as firefighters here in Fremont, and Diaz says she plans to recruit more women to the department. She also wants to hire 3 division chiefs and a fire marshal within the next 18 months. Jana?
Quite a trailblazer there, LaMonica. Thank you so much for bringing us that story. LaMonica Peters in Fremont.